Yes, it could just be that I have finally cracked and gone mad from the endless cabin fever of the lockdown that we've all been living through. Or it could just be that this product is really that good, but it put me in such a good mood when I opened the box of Rev'it samples for their Spring-Summer 2021 riding collection, because this is just an absolutely wonderful item, and it's really the embodiment of everything that Rev'it have been working towards over the years. This is such a wonderful looking, really well executed, highly protective garment, all in the guise of just a regular hoodie. Rev'it have done things that have been hoodie by name in the past, such as the Stealth and the Stealth 2, but in all honesty, as people put in the comment sections, it's not really a hoodie if it has a zip all the way down the middle, it's more of a jacket. And in truth, the way that it felt was slightly stiffer, like a jacket, whereas this one, in absolutely every sense, is a hoodie through and through. It feels just like the most comfortable hoodies that I've ever worn. It has a 96% polyamide and 4% elastane outer, so the elastane gives it this lovely stretch, makes it really comfortable, and I actually think that the fit of it is wonderful too. It's not one of those kind of like baggy, grungy hoodies. It's really nice. They call it a city fit, but really it just looks very, very good. Sizing is absolutely true, but this polyamide is really CORDURA, so it's a CORDURA ripstop, highly abrasion resistant outer that enables the garment as a whole to be CE approved to level AA, which is mind-blowing because this is the same level of approval in terms of CE ratings that we see on most dedicated hardcore adventure and touring motorcycle wear that's obviously stiff, heavy, and very single-mindedly functional, whereas this comes in the guise of something that feels and looks just like a normal hoodie, frankly, and is definitely something that you could wear all day off the bike. You've got patches on the elbows and shoulders of Rev'it's in-house PWR shield, which is a very highly abrasion-resistant aramid fiber, and that's actually double layered to give it really high degree of that abrasion resistance. Underneath that, and included in the price of $259.99, we have Rev'it's SEESMART Level 1 award-winning CE-approved removable body armour. It is removable, but you don't need to. It is so slimline you won't even notice that it's there, and it does the job brilliantly, dispersing on impact and just spreading across the force of any of those impacts, making it really very ergonomic and unnoticeable. There is a pocket so you can upgrade for Rev'it's C-Soft Level 2 CE-approved back protector as well. There's also lots of other nifty little features, like you've got loops to attach this to your jeans through the belt loop sections so that you don't get a gap between the two different garments. You've also got the compatible zip for associated Rev'it products, so you can actually zip this together, creating like a one-piece effect. So really, there's some very clever bits going on in this. The price as well at $259, obviously, in some senses, that's quite a lot for a hoodie, but if you're looking at it from the point of view of, well, what can you get that's approved to the same degree as something you'd go touring in, but is as nice to wear and as good looking as something as casual as a hoodie, it's really quite remarkable. And also, as compared to the Stealth 2, which is their best-selling hoodie that we mentioned before, that's $329, I think it is. So that's quite a large difference in price. Yes, that does have a degree of waterproofing to it, but really it's not performing the same kind of like casual, dedicated function that this does. The hood is not removable. You have this drawstring with this kind of rubberized coating to the end of it, which I think looks really nice. It stops it fraying and just gives it that slightly sort of premium edge to it. The color is black, but it's got a slight sort of lift to the tone of it with almost more of a gray on those elbow and shoulder sections. In terms of the practicality, well, you've got the Rev'it logo on the left shoulder, which is high vis. It's gray under normal light, so it's not like a light gray, but it will reflect, and that's adding some small degree of practicality. But basically, it's just a really well put together item. You've got this at the bottom of the cuffs as well. So this is to make it so that the sleeve doesn't ride up. You put your thumb through it. You don't have to use that, but that's very comfortable to Lycra blend. So that makes it nice and ergonomic as well. So that can slip under the glove, quite unnoticed really. So this is something then that performs well as an outer layer in its own right. In terms of the weight of it, well, it's designed for spring, summer. I would say it's very much a spring, summer riding kind of garment, but of course, in colder weather off the bike, this is gonna do really well in terms of just keeping you warm on colder days anyway. So for me, this is absolutely a wonderful item. And like I say, it's when I see products like this that just absolutely hit their brief so well that it makes me excited to get out there and ride again. The weather's miserable and I can't wait for a good excuse to go for a nice ride once we have some of our restrictions lifted. Hope you're staying safe out there. Let us know any questions you have about the Rev'it Cedar hoodie and leave them in the section below, and stay tuned for more video reviews of Rev'it's upcoming Spring-Summer 2021 collection, as well as more of the world's finest riding gear. Thank you for watching. See you again soon. Goodbye.